Focused training here. This is a positional fight. As you can see, my goal is to get his elbow to my center line. The goal is for the guard to get your hand on the mat or your opponent's elbow to the center line to lock a shoulder and attack arm locks. So I'm going to be constantly trying to break his posture. You'll see with my over-the-back grip and fingers in the armpit there, I will constantly be trying to break his posture throughout this training. He's trying to pass my guard. I'm trying to tap him. Worst case scenario, sweep him. But definitely am trying to just work on the submission within the guard. I have an injury on my, oh, there we go. So I've got a Russian tie grip. I got a 2-on-1 with like a Kimura type hold. So my left hand is around his arm like an overhook and my right hand's on his wrist. Cocking off to the side here. Let's see what I do. There's many options. I can arm drag. Oh, looks like I grabbed the arm drag grip and then I grabbed the back, trying to bait for a back drag or a locked shoulder. So yeah, I locked this shoulder here. Going to try and attack that arm drag arm. He saw it coming. Corey's hip to the game. But always constantly trying to get the arm across the body, lock the shoulder, trick him with one arm, maybe attack the other. So I'm constantly trying to break his posture. Corey's being smart. He's going to try and get rid of this head grip a lot and posture a lot. And try and we like to stand and pass a lot at Be Quick Jiu-Jitsu. He's going to try and stand and pass. So he also just got done with a class that I was teaching all these techniques. So he's 100% hip to what I'm trying to do. Oh, there he goes. Made some distance up. Doesn't have a wrist or anything yet, though, so I'm able to sweep if I'm able to here. All right. I keep bringing him in with my knees to off-balance him. Looks like I got his arm passed across his body. Trying to lock a shoulder. Can't see much here, but I know definitely I'm locking a shoulder. He should have gone to more of a stack defense, tried to pull out at the wrong moment. Got the arm lock. Back to training. Yeah, I got this IT band injury on my right leg, so I don't want to come up. I don't want to be on top. I don't want the heel to butt movement going on, so I'm trying to just fight for my back. But it's also lock shoulder arm locks here. The last couple weeks at Be Quick Jiu-Jitsu headquarters in Fort Myers. So positional fighting is a big part of it. Back at it. Constantly pulling him in with my knees. Can't see it as much because it's not a huge visible movement, but I'm constantly trying to pull Corey forward with my knees with my guard closed. And I get this over the back grip. He knows I want to go underneath, so he's blocking my pendulum type sweep movement for his leg. Now I've grabbed over the back to my shin. This reinforces my bad knee, but also gives you a little bit more of a relax. Say my guard drops. Constantly you have to lift your guard up. Constantly lifting your guard forward in order to break someone's posture. So when you grab your shin, sometimes it can be a spot where you can take a breath. Here it looks like I have a overhook type underhook grip because he's got a body lock. I'm kind of stuck. Now it turns into an overhook and a collar tie. Reinforcing my knee again. I really like Williams guard, but it's more of an Omo triangle attack, so I'm not going there too much right now. I'm just playing the overhook and gonna eventually try and get a lock shoulder arm lock is my goal. Keeping him close with the overhook, but when he tries to drive back in after the limp, I push his face away. There's a battle for middle ground there. Again, I opt to go for that back grip. I like that over the back grip, trying to lock that shoulder. See, I'm messing with the forearm, trying to lock the near side arm there. Oh, he almost gets the pass. Nice little double under. We've been doing double unders recently as well, too. I got an underhook here and came up on top. He wins that exchange, though. In my mind, I was supposed to keep his posture broken and tap him from in my guard. So back to the training. Try to keep his posture broken more. Keep my guard higher. He's going to keep trying to pass. Now he's starting to deflect my head a little bit more. He needs to stand up with the wrist. I'm real big on standing up with a wrist and not completely free of the grips. Corey, again's new to me as a teacher, so we'll go over that more. Oh, he almost gets out and passes. Good job. I get an underhook here. Cruise up to my super strong position of half guard. Failed keeping his posture broken. For the people watching the mistakes, I failed keeping his posture broken. He stood, started to pass. Only because I was better with the underhook did I get the sweep. If he would have stopped that, he would have got the pass. So I need to watch that. Good. Keeping my rubber guard going on now to keep his posture broken more. He's hip to it, though. I switch back to the high guard, keeping my knees next to my ankles. Oh, he's getting his posture. I got to keep him broke. Got to keep him broke down. Again, I'm going for this far side arm attack. You guys can't really see it. It's like an overhook and an underhook on the same arm. He's got to respect it, though. He feels the tightness coming. Start shifting off to the side. See what I turn it into. And remember the goals of the guard. Hand to the mat or elbow to the center line. See how I'll take his wrist control and pull it above my head in order to reach up and grab his lat. I'll do that a few times. I'm trying to get underneath his arm or get underneath his leg to throw him in like a pendulum. See, I'll pull his wrist above my head in order to grab his lat. Reinforce my knee here. And it's like a loop of structure of my arms and leg around his head and arm. This is a position that I don't have to flex my knees up to his shoulders to keep his posture broken. I can hold that shin, and it's a lot less energy being spent to break his posture. Still trying to create an angle and make something happen. Just don't want him stepping over my injured leg. Grab that back again. See that wrist control over the head and trying to trap his wrist and grab it over the lat. Looks like I threw in a triangle attack. Looks pretty tight. Yeah, he's going to tap here. Corey doing good. I know it's difficult. I'm a long-legged guy, long arms. I could break the posture well. We're going to go over some things to block my arms. He's starting to gain his posture, though. He's just got to control my arms a little bit. Again, I go to that, see that Kimura grip, that Russian Thai hurricane grip. You can use it from the guard. I use it to either get an overhook or an arm drag. Just mess with his posture, too, because of the way it's pulling on his shoulder. It could break people's postures. See what I do with it here. Keep cocking off to the side. Got his elbow passed pretty far. Across my belly button here. Yep, I go for the lat grab. Faked like I was going to come up to the back and went to a triangle. Now he's got his arms stuck. I'm going to decide what to do here. He's got his arms stuck. I like it when people's arms are stuck. I'll break the muscles down on the neck a little bit. Don't let his arm get out. TP, he drops back to avoid the TP. I'm probably going to turn this into a monoplata. Grab that elbow, rotate it up, hip escape out with your hips, and you'll get the tap. Again, this is just training.
Well, take a 1 minute break.
Posture breaking, back grabbing, shoulder locking, attacking from the guard.